Hey y'all, thank you so much for watching my YouTube. I just want to tell y'all about my trip to Egypt. As I was there, I was trying to record as much as I can. Egypt is actually in Africa, the eastern side of Africa. How long the flight was? About 15 hours flight. We flew American Airlines. Y'all know we usually fly that because my sister works for American. And usually when we stay at a hotel, it's usually a Hilton, only because I work for Hilton. But y'all know there's different places you can stay, and also different airlines you could choose. That's just what we choose. That was the flight out. So we went from Philly to Doha. That was about 12 hours. And then we went from Doha to Egypt. That was only like 3 hours. So you will be flying for a very long time. Get comfortable when you're on that flight. Take your nap, because I do it anytime. I'll take your nap. Okay, so when we landed to the airport, we were welcomed by the Egyptian art. You know, you can tell it was like handcrafted, and I just enjoyed going in and seeing that mummy, the little statue. You got to see what I saw when I entered Egypt. First at the airport. When the airport took us to our hotel, of course we stayed at Hilton. We stayed at the Ramses Hilton. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I have a picture of it right here, and I just want to show you how it looked. You know, the US dollar is very, very strong over there. So like when we would take an Uber, sometimes the Uber would be like $6. So my cousins have friends over there. So, you know, I already told you they took us around. So once we woke up the next morning, it was time for us to get dressed and head out. First of all, I need to tell y'all that our taxi driver was lit. Yes, it was so much fun. As y'all can see, he was having a good time, and I was boosting him up as well. I wish I could have went to an Egyptian club. I knew it would have been so much fun. Also, if you go to Egypt and you're looking for a taxi driver, I could definitely recommend them. I'll put their information below as well. So it was super cold, so I had to go to old Cairo, to get a sweater, something to put over my arms. And we ran into this place called the Hanging Church. So take a look at some of the pictures. They actually have pieces of the real cross. Yeah, so because I didn't pay for a tour in this part, I was just kind of listening out to everyone else. So walking back, after seeing the Hanging Church, we ran into a tour guide who actually took us to where the Holy Family stayed. So here's a clip from it.
Watch your head, please.
Watch your head.
Your head.
My sister's still back there taking a picture.
Give me a hand. This is the house where Mary and Jesus was staying.
Is this like whenever they were looking for somewhere to stay and then they said we have room?
Yes.
You know what I'm talking about?
Look, here we are in the places was called the Holy Family Church. Mary and Jesus and Joseph, when he come to Egypt, was staying in this cave. Look up before, no condition, no air fan. He opened this because he gave him cold inside in the house. Every 100 years he fixed the house. This is the original building. It's come like this. Before, no stone like this. It's broke like this. But every 100 years is fixed the places because never come down. This is one of the places he will call it the Holy Family Cave.
Okay.
Now we're gonna go see the holy water, and we'll give you holy water to drink.
Oh, we can't drink it.
Okay, we can wash your hand. Never wash your hand. If you have any problem in your tongue, you can drink. If you have any bottle, I can give you holy water. Something like it.
Okay.
Dad, come on. This is the holy water. This water is never come up, never come down. Stand it like this. Look from here. Look the water. The water is never come up. The water is never come up, never come down. When Mary and Jesus come to Egypt, was drinking from here, and he will call it the holy water. The people come from very far away
Uh-huh.
to take holy water. Give me your hand, sister. You have any problem in your tongue? Yeah? Can you put in your tongue if you have any problem? You have any problem in your body? There. In your legs.
I want some.
In your heart. In your hair.
Okay.
Excuse me. Sorry.
It's okay. Thank you.
Listen.
Wow.
This is the holy water. Okay?
Yes.
اشربي يا استاذ تعالي اشربي انت تعالي اشربي عادي. And this where the chin he make the food from here. Now it's made from this side, he enter from this side, and this is the holy water. When he make the food, it's made from here.
Wow. This is so cool.
Yeah, this is what are in the one of the places is called the Holy Family
Yeah.
places. Now we're gonna go see the San George Church. Just 5 minutes more. No
Go,
more.
it's gonna make out.
I know, bro, I'll make it out, but we need just five minutes. When we go out, we'll see one church is called the San George. You want it or not?
Because we don't want to miss her.
So as you can see, when he had the water, he said, "Give me your hand, sister." Talking to my sister, he poured the water on her hand, and then we poured it on mine. He was like, "Hey, do you have any sickness in your body?" And I didn't at that point, but he saw a little bit of dandruff in my head. I'm like, "Hey, just a little dandruff," but I guess he thought it as a sickness. Actually, I don't have dandruff. Okay, actually, he saw it as a sickness, and he got some of the water and sprinkled it on my little thing. I'm like, you know, it was all love though, all love. So later on that night, we did the cruise. The cruise is a great buy because along with the cruise, you get food for free. You just have to buy your drinks and great entertainment.
No way. Okay, hey guys, Spanish or not? Yes or no? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, show me how.
I was sitting down having a cup of tea, and the bartender just gave me, and the bartender just gave me a flower, a rose. Isn't that so sweet? That's so nice. I don't know if they think I'm lonely. I must look lonely. I think I look lonely. I'm not lonely. I just wanted some peace and quiet. But thanks for the rose. Okay, this man just came over here and told me he gave me this flower because it shows his love for me. Egyptian Habibi. That's what he just told me. He tried to feed me a cookie. So feed me. Yeah, let me. But yeah. I can say also while we were there, while we were at the pyramids, every now and then you'll hear brown sugar, chocolate, queen. Like, they really enjoy our dark skin. Well, actually, mostly the men. The women, I didn't hear them. They didn't really respond too well. We weren't like covered. I'm not sure if that was the reason. I have no idea, and I'm not going to speak for them because I just don't know. But they do enjoy the complexion of our skin. So this is our ride going to the pyramids. Finally. Can't wait for y'all to see the pyramid soon. So while we were at the pyramid, my cousin actually called. She's the one that set everything up for us. So we were so happy to talk to her. So that's us doing a video call with her. So we're in Egypt with our friends.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, yalla!
Yalla. Habibi, come here.
After walking where the pyramids were for so long, my shoes were so clean, but as you can imagine now with all that dust and dirt, look at our shoes now. Hi, so I am in Egypt with Muhammad. Y'all, we're having the best time ever. If you come to Egypt, you definitely gotta hit them up. Love y'all. Can't wait till y'all see more.
Yeah, see you soon. Adios.
Thank you so much for joining. I know it's like really late. It's like 5 something here. So there, I know it's like coast. It's like midnight. So
Yeah.
I don't want to hold you too long. Mo, you actually showed us around the pyramid. I was so excited when we was there until I really wasn't like listening to like the history and everything, because everything was just so beautiful just being there. Like maybe do some TikToks and everything like that. So
Thank
this
you
is like
for
a
having
little.
me. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you for having me in your video. You guys are awesome.
Thank you. We had so much fun with you. So this is just literally like a little clip where I want you to just tell us a little bit more about the pyramids, and I can ask you a couple questions, or you could just kind of, go off of some things you want to tell us.
So I will tell you like what's special about the pyramids. What's special about the pyramids? They were really super old, over 4,500 years old, and they still standing strongly, and made out of big stones. Like over 5 tons.
Wow.
And they were made with without modern tools. Yeah, because it's one of the 7 wonders of the world, and people want to explore it from everywhere. So yeah.
One of the buildings that we were able to see, of course, the pyramids, and there was one more huge mirror that we saw. What's the name of it?
You mean the Sphinx?
Yes, that was so cool.
All right, so the Sphinx is actually shows the power. And did you know that the Sphinx is made to protect the area for the pyramids?
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's actually the face of a king and a body of a lion, which is the second pyramid, which is Munkara.
Okay.
Khafra, yeah. That was like King Khafra face and the body of a lion.
And it's meant to kind of like protect the area.
Yeah, protect the whole area.
I think I remember you saying something about the pyramids were built for each king or something like that, or each pharaoh.
Right. Yeah. So the first pyramid is Khufu, which is a king, and the second pyramid is Khafra. Khafra is the son of Khufu, and then the small one is Munkara, which is the grandson of Khufu.
Okay.
And the other ones surrounding are the queens.
The surrounding ones are the queens.
Yeah, right.
I know I'm definitely gonna have to go back again, and next time when I go back to Egypt, I'm really gonna have to now stand in awe of what I'm looking at, because I was there and I really didn't know what I was in the presence of until I got back, and I was like, oh my God. Like I knew, but really didn't know. So I'm so glad to hear you talk about it. We also were able to visit this restaurant. I actually have pictures of it.
This restaurant called Abu Tariq. Abu Tariq is started as food cart in the street, and then he became really famous with the local people because that's the most affordable food, which is koshari. It's made out of mixed pasta and rice, chickpeas, fried onions, and tomato sauce.
Oh my God!
This guy, as how we saw last time when you guys were here, so he started with a small cars in the street, and then he his business grew up, and then now he has a whole building, which is 5 floors.
And what I thought was really cool is, I'm not sure if y'all understood what Mo was saying, but the guy that owned this restaurant that is like 5 stories, only just selling one dish, he started off on, you know, from his streetcar. Here we'll be similar to, what do you call it? Like a food truck. Here it'll be similar to a food truck. And the same food truck that he was selling food out of before he had this building, the 5-story, he still has that right there. That's amazing. That just show you how someone can start something and then grow. Y'all, let's rewind just a minute. I want to actually show y'all the whole process of how we got to the restaurant so y'all can see the scenery. So I tried to record as much as I could, but I had to try to hide that I was recording because it's weird to be walking around with a phone in a city just holding it up. But this is what you see. It's a pretty busy city. I love how humble he is. He still has his same food court that he started with right in front of his 5-story building. So you can kind of see where he came from and where he is now. Once you get inside, it's a pleasant surprise. It's so beautiful. It's marble floors. And on his wall, you can see the plaques of all the TripAdvisor reviews he have. Really, really beautiful inside and elegant. But you can dress, you know, accordingly, comfortable. So it's actually 5 levels. So I'm just going to kind of fast forward so y'all don't have to watch us walk through this. So we tried the apple Egyptian soda. He explained to us about it's a form of boycotting. So they're not drinking like American drinks right now. I don't like getting into politics, so you have to do your own research as to why. The wait wasn't long, and then we were ready to be served.
Mix, okay? So, vinegar, spice. Number 1, number 2, vinegar and garlic sauce. Spicy and little sauce.
بس مش كتير.
حاجة بسيطة ما تقلقش. ليمون فريش. عندك ميكي صوص. Cheese. Put it one. Sure. And the red onion.
Okay, we're caught up now. Now let's get back to Mo.
So he became really famous as the pyramid nowadays. The TripAdvisor on everything.
Oh my
he
God.
only served one dish for the whole building.
And y'all, that one dish, when we went there, every floor, it was a crowd of people. So that's just amazing. That dish, everyone's coming around.
Abu Tariq. That is the name of the restaurant.
Avatari.
Yup, here you go.
Oh, it's yummy too. It's vegetarian. It's really, really yummy. Okay, and then we tried a special drink, not at his restaurant, but a little bit before we got to his restaurant. Actually, when we were at the pyramids, and also before, when we tried the hookahs and everything like that, I was trying to do.
That's the one month. No, like we drink it a lot in the summer.
Yeah.
So let me rewind just a little bit again, because you know I love for y'all to see the scenery and see things through my eyes as well. We just want to show you how we got to the shisha, which we call hookah in America. It's much more healthy over there, I feel. But yeah, he walked us through it, and it's a very, very busy city. As you see, there's no crosswalk. People are just walking while the traffic is going. Yeah, so take a look through my eyes. Y'all, I was so scared. I was holding on. My sister and I was holding on to him so tight. You see how close these cars are to us? Like, they weren't stopping. They were slowing down. But it's like crossing a highway.
So that was very different for me. But we made You it wasn't with us, we safely. wouldn't be able to do that. So thank God you were here.
Of course, everyone knows how to do that.
No, we have crosswalks.
We got stop signs.
Stop signs that tell the cars to stop and then walk. It's kind of like Paris a little bit.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, it's beautiful. I didn't
Isn't
even
it
know.
beautiful?
Wow.
So we finally made it and was able to taste the lemon mint drinks, which was really good. I also noticed they had like a PlayStation store for kids to go in and play the PlayStation and Xbox and whatever there may be. Shisha. And here we go, about to try this hookah. Well, shisha. I gotta remember it's shisha. I tried smoking the little shisha.
So yeah,
Said I
like
was
it's
weak.
one of my friends. She has a problem with her boyfriend.
Hey.
There you go.
Not to mention I had a little cold. I was getting sick from the night before, but I just can't do shishas or hookahs, period. I have a hard time doing them. We next made our way to a museum. I just want to say, that art museum that we went to was top tier. OMG, it was top tier. They would have kind of like the little statues that you'll see in the clothing stores. They'll have the statue of a child or a woman. This museum was based pretty much all on women and all the struggles that women go through. So it's kind of like women empowerment, women telling their story, being free. And I loved it. Like, so they'll have a mummy, like the one you'll see in a clothing store, and they'll dress it up. And then, so of course the mummies have no face, as you see in this video. And then right beside it, there's a story. I'm gonna read a little bit of it. But the rest of them, I'm not gonna take my time to read each one. I'm just gonna take a picture for like maybe let it show for like maybe 3 seconds. And then you would just have to pause the video, look at the statue, pause the video and read it yourself, because I know I don't have enough time to actually do each one. But this one right here has really touched my heart, so I'm gonna read this one.
I was 8 and I never wore that outfit again, even though I begged my mom for that jacket. It was my first time wearing it. My mom was buying gifts for my cousins at some shop, and I remember the guy working there joking with me and playing around until I suddenly felt his hand go down my body and kept squeezing. I freaked out, but I didn't say.
He didn't say,
Wow, this is a story. Oh, poor baby.
I just want to say the one I chose to read did not touch my heart for any particular reason, but the fact that I empathize with others and I understand how she may have felt. All of them really touched my heart. I was blessed to never have been through anything like that, but yeah, just want to clarify that.
I was running the assembly and I was running. A man stopped me and exactly said,
Here's a little bit more of the artwork that y'all can see. I just want to show y'all this before we go back home. So this is actually on our way back to our flight. We had to cross this highway. Busy highway again. We are about to cross this highway. Busy highway with no street walk. Tell us about anything special or about anything. It could be the pyramids, the restaurant, it could just be Egypt in general.
By the way, I was at the museum today, and I was looking at the mummies today, and you need like even the mummies, you know, like your hair, they have the same hair as your hair, especially like this. You know what I mean?
Yes, like when me and my sister went to the Egypt museum, the old one, the one that's like the natural civilization one, when my sister and I
I
was
was
looking
there.
at some mummies, their hair looked just like mine. I was just like, oh my
Exactly,
God, she
yeah.
looks like me. But
Exactly, yeah.
I
I
never
was
knew
there.
that. And they were dark as me, even darker some. Not all of a sudden, I was just like, oh my God, that really surprised me. It kind of was inspiring and uplifting to see that, you know, there were people that looked like me, who were like royal. Because they were in there, if they were mummy, they were like kings or queens, right?
Right,
That
yeah,
is,
I was there today actually. I was there today, me and my friends. So we were just like experience the for like a friend of mine, he's from the UK. So
yeah.
he was there today. So we're just like looking at the mummies today. Yeah, it was really cool.
So they don't let you record or take pictures of anything in the museum when you're in the mummy part of the museum. When you go to the civilization, they will let you take pictures and videos of the other parts of the museum. But yeah, when you're there, you'll definitely see that there's a lot of mummies there that look that are as dark as me and still literally have the braids in their hair. It's amazing. Some of the mummies that were there were darker than me. The ladies, and they still had their braids in. Oh my God, I wish I could have recorded it, but as soon as you get in there, they tell you no cameras, no videos, you cannot record, do any of that. So you wouldn't actually know that they were dark as us unless you actually went to Egypt yourself and seen it. There are some people who kind of snuck a little picture, but I wish I could have, but I didn't. It really reminds you that we have royalty in our blood. Royalty. After doing a little AI, I can't sit this out there and research. So after doing AI research, it said that no, mummification in ancient Egypt was not limited just to royals and queens. Some commoners were able to actually be mummified, but that's only if they could afford it. Commoners were only mummified if they could afford it. But majority of the time, it was royalties, priests, animals, fetus. In 2016, scientists discovered a fetus mummy that is thought to be the youngest and smallest ancient Egyptian human mummy ever found. Yeah, so we took the taxi driver took us to the museum. Here I am again, just want y'all to see the scenery of how everything was looking as we were driving through the city to go to the museum and also to go to old Egypt because it was cold and I had to get me a little sweater or something. That's pretty much even if it's not even braids. Look at this woman hips. That's what it was.
Love our hair, considering it manifestation of beauty and cleanliness. Moreover, it was complementary to the elegance of clothing, the expressive of stature and function status. The ancient Egyptian scene showed that hairstyles differed from one period to another, especially the female hairstyle. During the Old Kingdom, women preferred a hairstyle that fell on the shoulders. Me too. While in the Middle Kingdom, the triple hairstyle of daughters became popular. In the New Kingdom, hairstyles and thin braids were the most preferred for midwives. The fan bearer to the right of the king was changed by the seven different queens. And the children usually had a braided side lock, which functioned of some priests. You know how to know it wasn't white women because they can't really.
So definitely the next time we go back to Egypt, we're gonna visit the other museums. Egypt is amazing.
Of course,
Like,
you guys,
beautiful.
yeah, you guys welcome anytime.
Yeah.
You guys are really awesome, and you guys are cool. So you guys welcome anytime.
Thank you.
Definitely we'll meet again.
Yes, definitely, most likely. Well, I don't want to hold you too much longer because I know it's really, really late there. I thank you for taking the time to do this, and we will see you the next time.
Of course.
Y'all, so that was Mo. Mo actually helped us do the touring while we were in the pyramids. So he was amazing. I love to meet people who genuinely love them. Definitely, if you're ever in Egypt, you definitely want to shout him out. So thank y'all so much for joining, and let's continue watching. This barbecue place was so magical inside. Oh my goodness. It reminded me of Aladdin. Beautiful. And also the food was so good. They also teach you how to make the handmade bread. Y'all, that bread was so good. You won't break your pockets in Egypt. You won't. Hotels might get you if you go to like the fancier hotels, but they have local hotels that are reasonable and just as nice. And you'll get the view of the pyramid. So y'all definitely have to visit it. Okay. Some flowers? Okay.
Good.
Oh, I can eat?
Yeah, you can eat. It's bread with bread. It's very beautiful.
Nice. Good.
Hello. How many years you can finish this one?
Good.
Yeah, beautiful.
Some more.
Mm.
You'll do that now?
Beautiful.
No, I need more bigger.
Go Porsche.
Black is not
Good.
Black.
Same color.
This is a good idea.
You need help.
We're almost there.
Almost there. Yes, you're really good at that.
Yeah. Oh.
Again. Yeah.
So fast.
Yeah.
That's it.
Now,
Okay.
hold the finger close. No.
Keep going, keep going.
Okay.
See?
Uh-huh. Okay.
Hold the finger close. Close the finger.
Close the finger.
Hold the finger close.
Okay.
Come on.
I can't go that fast.
عدل الشباب. عدل الولد. Quick, I'm hungry. عدل الشباب.
حبيبي حبيبي.
Oh, sorry. Like,
Nice. Good.
Oh,
Very
like that.
good.
Okay, okay, okay.
Come on.
Okay.
It's not disco. I'm going to like this.
Yes.
Okay. Someone brought the bag. Good?
You did a great job.
Thank you. Good?
Good.
And the home you can cook in this place.
Yes.
When she goes back home.
Now I can
Maybe saying that's like the Badawi bread.
butter with bread.
Like the Arab, the very Arab people. Came from Arabia. خمسة مش خمسة. من سينا ولا منين؟ يعني من شرم؟ روح هذا الشرم برا. مش اللي مشغول. بس ده من شكله من سينا صح؟ من سينا معلم؟
Oh, this what you do?
Two?
Yeah.
Yes.
He drinks drink. I wish I had like a thing, like a something where you talk, you know, you would translate really.
والمحشي مشكل بيجي مع ورق عنب ولا؟
كيف بقي مع ورق
تسلم.
Oh.
بس انا من غير سكر ها؟
انت من غير؟ محمد مو شوغر.
You don't want no sugar. I usually drink mine like that too.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to, you know.
Me? Two sugar.
Two sugar.
Come on, sugar.
Two sugar. نعناع. نعناع.
What's that? Oh,
It's mint.
yes, mint. Yes.
Yeah, mint.
I get
Yeah.
a mint.
Yeah, I'll try one too.
يا حط في كله. حط
Just do what you do.
بس مش كتير يعني ما تحطش.
Yes, yes. One.
بس خلي بالك بقى بسرعة عشان ما تضغطش.
One. أنا مش هشرب نعناع.
I'm glad they don't close so late.
Close at 12.
At 12:30. Because we wasn't really
That's
finished until. Hey! I just like making noise.
خلي بالك المية قربت يعني نشرب دوت. We're gonna drink this one and then we're gonna tell him like to heat it up because I think it's
You gonna do what?
to heat it up like the water, you know,
Heat
like
up?
to boil it.
Oh, boil it more?
Yeah, boil it more.
No, I think that's one
Because
for
it's not really hot actually.
شاي بريد.
Oh,
It's not hot?
He said it's not really hot.
Oh.
I don't know.
Okay. Even though it's tea, we're gonna do cheers. Is that bad luck?
Yeah, I mean I was gonna do it, but
Oh, let's do cheers. Come on.
Wait.
Yeah.
Cheese.
Cheers.
Yes.
1, 2, 3.
Cheers.
Cheers. I'm so sorry that we actually started to take a picture and show y'all the picture of the food after we had ate everything. So, but if y'all would have seen, the food was like pretty piled up and it was enough for 5 people. We had like 6 plates worth of food. When I went there, I was not prepared for it to be cold. For some reason, I was thinking in my head, Egypt is Africa, so it's gonna be warm. But whoo, this is actually one of the outfits I wore, all white, which you're gonna see more of. I had to go to the old Cairo to get me a little scarf to cover up with. I was actually looking for a little cute jacket, but they have mostly scarves there, and you will see a lot of the women wear a lot of scarves. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I love y'all, and y'all, we just had a good time, and I want y'all to too. Love y'all for your evening.